Yeah, so my name is Adam Hanley. I'm a psychologist. I'm also an associate professor at Florida State University's Brain Science and Symptom Management Center. I think from my talk that there are techniques we can use to change how people feel about themselves that don't take a lot of time. And that if we're strategic about how we introduce these things to people, then we can help people feel better and maybe kind of start raising a more global consciousness by bringing these techniques to folks that don't have access to them traditionally. So little things can go a long way, I guess, is what I would hope they take away. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's been a few things that have, so I'm not a transpersonal psychologist, and so kind of the whole landscape has been really fascinating to watch, just the different things that are woven together. One of the things that has been most fascinating is the psychoantium, and just sort of these invisible others concept. That is amazing to me. Sacred geometry is another constellation of ideas that was very unfamiliar to me that is fascinating. I was just talking to somebody about music and sort of the role of music in transcendent experiences, which is something I've been interested in lately. And that was also a really kind of fruitful conversation. So I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys are talking about stuff I've never considered around here. So yeah, it's, yes, new perspectives for sure. I think hopefully my work is fitting in with larger efforts by people doing far more impactful things than me. But maybe mine is in somewhere in this sort of wave of kind of changes around mental health, the value of like therapy and counseling and psychological practices. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'm a small drop in a big wave. That hopefully that's how it's contributing.
Well,
I'm really interested right now in kind of therapist-patient alliance, specifically looking at hyperscanning techniques. So do changes in my brain correspond with changes in your brain, correspond to the ways we like report feeling in the moment? Yeah, like hyperscanning altered states of consciousness during meditation practices. That's something that's interesting to me right now.